Hello, friends, and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live in the summit. This is the Intentional Life in Parenting Summit. Diana and I are really, really excited to be here with you. We just feel so passionately about motherhood and that we should be thriving in motherhood, living the life you love. And so we want to get you on the way there if you are not there. And so if you are joining me, say hi. I want to know who's here. Jenny, I see you. Hi. Welcome back. I know you've been with me before. So excited that you are here. As you know, we gather some pretty amazing group of people to speak with you and share their knowledge with you because people are a wealth of knowledge and we're really excited for that. So people are going to be sharing practical things everyone can do to start living with intention instead of living reactively to all the stuff because let's be honest, we have a ton of stuff on our plate. We just need to start prioritizing and know what's important to us. So if you are excited for the summit, drop excited in the summit in the comments and let's kick this off. I'm going to tell you what is happening this week. We'll talk about agenda, days, and also prizes, and just all the different things that you need to know about. And this is going to be recorded and sent out via email, and it'll also be available for re-listening to later because not everyone can join live, and I totally get that. But so if you are not a social media person and you are watching this later, don't worry. A lot of stuff is going to be happening in the Facebook group, but you have opportunities to join in as well for all the prizes that we'll talk about later. So first, let's talk about the week and what we have going on, and then we'll get to more of the logistics. So if you are joining me right now live, you can already check off stuff onto your bingo card. We'll talk about that in a second, but I'm really, really glad you're here. And just for signing up for the summit, you can also check off things. So be excited, get excited. Anybody that's joined me before knows there's great prizes. Okay. Day one, self-care mastery. How to fuel your inner strength and live with purpose. The work starts with you because if you're not happy, then you know that you're probably not going to show up happy for the people around you, whether that be your kids, your spouse, your partner, your family, the rest of your family, extended family, your work, whatever it is. If you're not happy, it's going to show. So we want you to do the work to get you joyful and you living the life that you want so that you can share your life and show up with intention and with joy. So let's get you going. I'm super excited. I get to share today. Essentially, it is part one of my new course of how to find your why for your goals and life. And so I hope you're excited for everything that is to come. Today is all about self-care, all about you, all about helping you find time for you. Day two, organize and thrive. You're going to master systems for a seamless, stress-free life. Okay, I'm all about systems to help you prioritize and get it done because, like I said before, we have a ton of stuff. Let's get them all done. You can't do it all, but you can do all the things that are important to you. So these are some of my favorite productivity and routine people to share some practical ways to implement these things. Yes, they're going to be big concepts, but also there are going to be very tangible things that you can do immediately. And that is my favorite things about these summits. Pay attention to the action item of the day or the challenge of the day because every single speaker is going to give you something you can do that day that is a quick action, a quick win. And we want to talk about those things and see how they went for you. So keep an eye out for an ear, an eye, all of that out for what that challenge is. And let's do those together because action is where the magic happens. All right, day three is going to be about parenting success. So we want to build stronger relationships and emotional connections with your kids and with your family. And so as much as we wish kids came with guides, we know they don't, right? And every kid is different. Every parent is different. So how can we take those unique yous and your unique kids and parent in a fantastic way? I guarantee no matter how many things you've listened to or read, you will take away new skills to improve your parenting and improve your relationships with your kids and your spouse. So let's dive into day 3. That's going to be really exciting. Day 4 is going to be mindful spaces. We're going to transform your physical and digital environments because setting yourselves and your family up for success often lies in how you design the spaces. And you spend a lot of time in the spaces that you live in, right? So we want to set them up intentionally so you get what you want out of them and they're not driving the actions that you take because of your space. And then when we move on to day 5, we have strength in support because, friends, building your network and community is so important to thrive as a parent. I truly believe we're meant to live in community. You are here in my Facebook group because I do believe in the importance of community, sharing our experiences, learning from one another. We're not meant to parent alone. So let's figure out how to best support you as best as possible, both in and outside of the home. And as we talk about community, remember, this is a community. So I would love your help in making this a better place by sharing what you have learned, encouraging each other. There is so much to be learned from one another and what we take away. We all take away different things. I love seeing fellow moms connect with each other, even though they never knew each other before today or before that moment that they perhaps saw someone's comment, someone's post, and then really connecting on a deep level and knowing that you are not alone. A lot of the things that you are thinking, a lot of the questions you have, you are not alone. So ask them freely and please take advantage of this week where I, Diana, and all the experts are checking in to see what questions you might have, what issues you might be having, how can we all best support you. So take advantage of that time because all the experts and we usually charge for some extended attention, right? So I want you to get the most out of it. I want you to start taking action. I want you to be able to leverage the support and the knowledge that is here. So that is my ask for building this community. It takes each and every one of us, and each and every one of you are so important, vital. You all have a different perspective. Let's do this together. Now, logistics. All videos will be live for 24 hours. That's how we've done pretty much all my summits and Diana's summits. The videos will come down after the end of the 24 hours, so each day. Please plan accordingly because I know you're going to want to watch them all. You probably won't have time to watch all the videos. If you do, props to you. But if you don't want to miss certain ones, please look at the list, the whole list that is there. Sort out the ones that you have as cannot miss and put them down. The only way to avoid missing them every day is to upgrade to a VIP pass. And that way you get to keep them to watch however, whenever you want. We decided to take a few different options this time. And so one is the entry level where you just get to keep the videos. Super easy. That's what you get to do for life. The second one, you get some extra bonuses, so it is a little pricier, but that is the second tier where you get all the videos to keep forever, as well as the speaker bonuses, which are normally paid, and you get a workbook. The third top tier go-getter includes all of that, as well as previous summits from Diana and I. Each of us contributed one extra summit. So you get 3 summits total, plus you get time with Diana and I exclusively. And so check those out. And I just want to say this is basically fast tracking your way to really transforming your life, right? So if you're here, you want to go the free route, you want to be here for the week, watch as many as you can. Power to you. I love that you are here. There is no judgment in any sort of way. Do whatever fits you. But I do know that if you go one of these upper tiers, you will go faster and to see that change that you want to make. So pick your route. That is my my spiel for keeping them forever, because I do love listening to these talks. And as you go through, I think you're going to see that these are so worth keeping. So feel free to come back to that at any point. But if you are a true go-getter, just do it now and then don't have to worry about it. And as we talk about rewarding people that take action, because we want to reward those of you that are taking action, showing up, let's talk about prizes. We have some amazing prizes to give away, and anybody that has attended, like I said before, has seen I'm going to turn this here so you can see my One Thrive board. This has been a huge hit, and I have not filled it in for October yet. One, for privacy stuff, because I knew I was going to show you, and I've been on vacation, but this One Thrive board has been a hit, and we have given it away every summit that I've had, and people keep asking for it to come back. And One Thrive has been kind enough to partner with us for this again for the Intentional Life Parenting Summit. So these are up for grabs. So every day we are going to be doing a bingo giveaway. And that bingo card, if you haven't seen it, go grab it. It is in the post, it is in your emails. If you need it though, just say bingo in the comments and we will make sure to point you to the right direction. But those are all squares to get you to take action. So whatever the action might be, like I said in the beginning, if you have signed up for the summit, you already have a check mark. Just by being in this group, in the Facebook group, you have a check mark. So all of you have ways to check off these boxes. If you go DM a speaker that you loved and you thank them, that is a checkbox. If you sign up for VIP, that is a checkbox. There are so many things, small and big actions that you can take to check off those boxes and be eligible for prizes. So go check that out if you have not already. I love prizes. I love learning. Just by being here, you are winning. But who doesn't like a little extra incentive, right? So this is one of those. Like I said, this is like a central command center for our family. We love putting everything here so everybody knows what's going on in the week, in the month. We can plan accordingly. We know what to say yes to. We know what to say no to if our weekends are full or if our month is really full, or we just know we need a break because it's been a crazy time. Last week was a crazy time for me. Um, some things are unexpected, right? But if you can put the most expected things here, we also have this space so that the kids can write things on the board if they want something to be addressed or if they want to talk about something that is coming up. Or we have this little folder here. Oh, you can't see it, but we have this little folder here which has like homework things, or if they need me to sign off on something, we do that. So it is really customizable to your family. There are all kinds of different systems, and you get to pick the system that you want if you win. So just a quick snapshot. If you have questions on that, Brett from One Thrive is also checking in. And so if you have questions on the system, if you have questions on how to use it, because people use it for all kinds of things, there are systems for just kids. So if you want to order one for just kids, anyway, that is, I love it. Can you tell the excitement? I love this. It's beautiful. I've gotten comments where people have said, "Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Where'd you get that?" And alas, here it is. So that is a huge prize. There are speakers giving away prizes. There will be a VIP pass up for grabs at the end. There's so many, but I do want to call out one extra giveaway that we are doing today. And I want to do a share prize because this is day one. And I think it is really important to be accountable and share with other people if you have something that is valuable, right? So I want to do a share prize for day one. So we're going to give away One Thrive board at the end of today. So I will announce that tomorrow, as well as I'm going to add in a share prize. It's not going to be huge, but it's going to be fun. So if you share with a friend and invite them to do these videos and challenges with you, because I think that's going to be really fun to have someone to do it with that you know, or you can meet someone in the group and say, "Do you want to be my accountability buddy?" That doesn't count for a share, but you get the idea. When you do it with someone, someone keeps you accountable and say, "Hey, did you watch that video? Did you check out that thing that they talked about?" It just stimulates more conversation, more thought, And if you start doing the actions and the challenges that people have for you, you can talk with that person about how it went, how you could tweak it. It's just fantastic to bounce things off of other people. So if you invite a friend, a family member, someone to come watch it with you, if you have screenshots of whatever it is, a text, a Facebook Messenger, an email, I wouldn't recommend dialogue, but I'll let you be creative about how you capture what you're sharing with people to invite them to the summit, and maybe it's particular talks. So drop those screenshots in the comments of the post that will be going up every single day for prizes. So you can post your bingos, and today you can post your shares as well. I think that'll be very clear. I'll put that up after this call or this live in this video. So that will be up. And each day you will see the prize post, is what we'll call it, go up every day. So post your bingo cards. You can post up to one a day with your updated bingo. Whenever you have a bingo, post it on there up to once a day. And then there'll also be a speaker post that I will put up every day. So if you have questions for that specific day, put your questions, your takeaways, your how the challenge went. There will be one for every single day, and so we wanna keep those separate so that, we can monitor that easier, and the speakers for that day can go back and monitor so that if you have questions on specific things they talked about, they can answer it easier for you. If you wanna make a specific post in the group about how something went, or if you have specific feedback and you're really excited about it, feel free to do that as well. Like I said, make this community yours. I'd love to hear all the things that you were taking away from it, because I know your life will be changed if you just put in the time to listen, whether it's one video a day, even like a little snippet a day. Make the time for you, carve it out, because you know if you do not carve it out, that time is just going to pass by. And so this week is all about living with intention. So that starts with the first part, friends. Make the time to listen to at least one video a day and do that action. That is what I ask of you. If there is a specific speaker that you are wanting to listen to today, drop that as well. Or if there's someone that really, really just hit home, message them, tell them that happened. We all love hearing from you and saying it is changing your life, or you just had a really eye-opening aha moment. So we are all here. Just to reiterate, we are here. We want to see you thrive. We want to share all of our wealth of knowledge with you. There is going to be a lot, so prioritize accordingly. I'm really excited again. Diana and I are really excited to support you. Can't wait to see all the things. And thanks for being here, friends. See you for an exciting week.